whatever. So I want them to have the last word. So before we hear from the happy couple, a note, the shuttle will be running starting at 10.
She was unhappy. She also flew 8 hours each way for a weekend after Autumn, my eldest, was born, just to see her because it was so important. And it was a lot of fun, but that's a lot of flying. And yes. And move on, because obviously Nathan was just amazing and made everybody extremely happy, particularly Jenna. And so it didn't really matter whether or not they were dating because they were happy. Now, obviously, welcome to the family, Nathan. I have never heard you say an unkind thing. And I don't know if I can say anything better than that. I have never heard anybody else say an unkind thing about you. And that wasn't unkind. That was just embarrassing. I'm not sure I can say that about anybody else I know. And so I would just like to say that I am just so happy for you two, and I look forward to not just being here when you get married, but for flying 8 hours to see your first child, should that be required, and I would come even farther. Love you guys.
All right, please continue to enjoy the food.
Thoughtful words can take me a mile. You're a hero, someone I aspire to be. Your confidence and pride is amazing to see. You're pure, beautiful, unique, and brave. Wonderful, admirable, and you never cave. You are strong, and I love you with all of my heart. And I hope, despite the distance, we will never grow apart. You cannot be described by any number of words, so don't doubt yourself, for that would be absurd. You're not just a cousin, you're a friend, and friends love each other until the end. Jenna, I love you, and you love Nathan, so I love him too. Congratulations, Jenna, I love you.
Prepared, but because I gave my speech last night at the dinner, rehearsal dinner. First of all, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge people that are not here tonight that I'm sure are watching over you, Nathan. That would be Granny McQuaid, Geneva McQuaid, Venus McQuaid, Frida, Mary's wife, Frida, Bernard Fleming, aunts and uncles, but those people in particular want to take time to acknowledge that.
I want to do, and I'm going to take the liberty of doing this on behalf of Jenna and Nathan, John and Wendy, and Paul and myself, is welcome all of you here to Westmeath, which I happen to think is a beautiful part of the Ottawa Valley. So many of you have come such a far distance. Someone else alluded to that earlier this evening, so I won't go through it again. But we all appreciate you taking the time to travel all those miles to be here with Jenna and Nathan as they commit to. I have two mothers-in-law. I am incredibly lucky. I have the two best mothers-in-law in the world, Barbara and Mary Jane. And as one of them said yesterday, happy is the bride that the rain falls on. And 33 years ago, we got poured on. So I'm sure you're going to do great.
That's great.
So my job is to try not to be as teary as Nathan is tonight. It could be a tie. He did well. He did well, but he and I were a pair. This day is finally here. It really is. Jenna, when Alexis surprised us, and I came home with a wonderful surprised son-in-law. We went to an engagement party, and what turned out to be a surprise for me, not for 3 other people in this room, but was a surprise wedding, and all of a sudden, not really that surprising, but on that particular day, away we came home with a wonderful son-in-law. Jenna said to me, "Don't worry, Dad, It won't be a surprise, it'll be a big deal. And then swims butterfly. It was somewhere between butterfly and drowning, but she'll jump into anything. Passionate. She's sort of taken over from the team mother to become the mother of many other teams. Passionate. I have to put my coastal context glasses back on here for this next birthday. Jenna.
Somebody said I could do my own speech. So here I am. I have a few people. I'm hopefully not going to forget anything. Wow! Way to go! Is that fun? Sorry, we're getting the banner going up here. She's only one. Look at her go. Okay. The first thing I want to do is I want to thank the Flemings and McQuaids for welcoming me into their families. Coming from, as you've seen, a fairly large family, it's rare to meet someone who has a bigger family. So it was so lovely to go from my big family to going to PEI and meeting your big family and feeling so instantly like family. So thank you so much, all of you that are here and all that couldn't make the travel, and we really appreciate that you guys made such a big effort to be here and so we could share this day with you. It means everything to us. So thank you, and we love you so much. I want to thank, and my parents already did this also, but we just had so much work, and my poor parents, like, we really did this to them. So thank you for that. And so the only thing I want to do is I want to raise a toast to my new husband,
Ironically, the same thing happened yesterday. Is everyone already spoke to the majority of them, so it puts me in kind of a pickle and a conundrum. So I quickly jotted some stuff down while I was here, and I guess what my reactions to other people's speeches and how I felt. And I was blessed with the fact that my mother and father didn't speak too long, so I'm just going to gobble up their extra minutes and I'll get to stay around a little bit longer. I hope everyone has a drink. When I first came to Westmeath, I think it was during the winter, and I remember there was at least a dinner going on, and I met Emma and Shirley, cousin Isabel, and like, oh my God, I met so many different people. And I guess the second time after, I don't know or can't attest to that because I haven't seen it. But around here, definitely, it certainly takes a family to marry a couple. And furthermore, just attesting to the fact that everyone's participation in this is heartwarming. Heartwarming. It's funny, everyone else's speeches kind of made me cry a lot, and I'm really keeping it together because I'm all over the place. A friend of mine told me at work that I should cherish this day, and everyone says, oh, try to take it all in because it'll go by so quickly. And one person literally said to me, like, listen, like, love is like a roller coaster. It has its up and it's down. It's like, personally, I'd rather have it feel more like a roller coaster than a merry-go-round. Because merry-go-round only goes around in circles, and roller coasters are a heck of a lot more fun. Jenna and I have our ups and downs, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. For the morning sun